All right, let's talk about Monday Night Raw a little bit. April 29, 2024. You know the vibes. The second night of the draft. Holy fuck. What a nothing show. like, in terms of being an exciting show, bro, this show was ass, bro. Now I know what people were saying about the SmackDown show. I thought SmackDown was good. Um, but obviously when you hear WWE draft, time to shake things up, this and that, you're expecting a more off the cuff show, really bunch of crazy shit's happening and fucking that and that's happening, which is a very basic show. But the SmackDown show was a lot better. I felt flowed a lot better. I feel like that Carmelo Cody thing added to it because it was a surprise at the start of the show, set up a great main event. It was awesome. But this Raw show, holy fuck, bro. And I gotta start with this opening segment of Raw, bro, because they do this sometimes. And dude, I'm just never a fan of it. No offense to the women, but bro, when they have those opening segments with the women, this happens a lot with Becky. This happens a lot with Becky at the beginning, in the middle when she's there. Bro, she just comes out, yaps about shit we already know. And I know it's nice to in your promos, go over things again because not everybody watches all the time. It's good for that. But bro, she came out and said nothing of fucking relevance at all. Just yapping. The only positive is that it was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna go. I thought it was gonna go on for a while, but she came out, the fans react when they hear her entrance. But bro, the promo started. It was just silent in there. It was just silent. It just felt like she was droning on. She was saying stuff, taking pauses in between. No reaction. I'm just sitting there bro, get to whatever your point is, bro. And then after she's now it's time to find a new contender. I'm okay, finally getting somewhere. But I'm bro, this could have been done in a backstage segment, this did not need to open up the second night of the draft. That's what I'm thinking this whole time. She's just yapping about nothing, whatever. Whenever somebody wins the title, it's good when they do it with the world championship, the night after, the person comes out, they present them well, they talk. But bro, we did not need this here, bro. You won the title in a battle royal, move the fuck on, And then she starts talking about contenders. Liv Morgan comes out and she's talking. Her mic is quiet, or she's talking quiet, don't know which one. But her too, just yapping and droning on. Zero crowd reaction. She's kind of saying some stuff that are kind of getting reactions, but saying just the basic generic WWE challenger to a champion, spiel that they do. I'm just bro, what is this? And then we had the triple fucking whammy on top of fucking boredom with Nia Jax coming out. At least she got a reaction, boos or whatever, but she was fucking talking, doing the same generic shtick. Bro, these people need to command on the mic more. Becky's great at talking on the mic, commanding on the mic, but bro, when I'm hearing Nia and Liv talk, I'm are their mics down? Or are they just talking quiet? You gotta command the room with your voice, even Rhea Ripley, when she talks, she has that bass in her voice, bro, that makes you want to listen. Liv and Nia are talking, and it's background noise. If I'm on my phone, I'm not fucking staring up at all. It's just droning. I'm just what the fuck, man? Move on now. Move on. I'm done with this. Nia comes out yapping. Then they do this horrible thing where Nia just gets up on the apron and Liv just drop kicks her. Nia barely sells it, just whatever kind of falls down, and the segment just ends. I was this went 13 minutes or something. I'm what a waste of fucking time, bro. And then they do the draft picks, whatever. We don't have the first match until 20 minutes in. I'm holy shit. At least Stephanie coming out doing those picks, it was good. But this opening segment, I'm thinking of a million things that literally could have been there. like I know that this was good because it built up to like the night. No, it was not good. But I know that they had this segment because it was like going towards, like kind of building up the Nia Jax Liv Morgan match for later tonight. But bro, this could have been like maybe later in the show backstage segment. Bro, they could have like. This sounds crazy. This is just like a random thing. I'm not saying this is what they should have done, but like, bro, start off with Stephanie coming out and announcing like the picks. I was going to say like they announced fucking Dijak and he comes out and just has like a banger 10-minute match with somebody, but like he's not going to be like the fucking first round fucking draft pick. So like that wouldn't have worked in my head, but like something, bro, like something hot, get the crowd going. You got Patrick Mahomes in the audience. And this is always the stuff I hate is when they have like a very notable celebrity figure in the audience or like celebrity figures. I mean, I know they're basically like at every show, but like when the show's like lackluster, it's like maybe this was better than a live crowd, but like if I'm like watching like WWE for the first time in a long time, watching this show, I'm like, okay, this did nothing for me. It's kind of like the same boring shit from before, honestly. Like, that's what this whole show felt like that. But that opening segment with Becky, whatever, bro, like, I know you like to give, like, the women time. That's great. But this segment did nothing. Said nothing of relevance. Just yapping, bro. Could have been, like, 5 minutes. This segment could have been cut in half, bro. Like, easily. Easily. Or like Stephanie could have came out. I think Damage Control got announced in this first round. Did it get announced in the second round? I don't even know. I forgot. But like, bro, if Damage Control was in the first round, I don't remember. I'd have to go look. You could have Becky come out, do this whole thing, and then Nia and fucking Liv leave. Damage Control comes out, like, and they do that backstage thing they did later, but they do it in the ring, some shit, something, anything, and then like the segment with like Logan Paul and Jey Uso and like them attacking him and taking the Super Bowl rings. That segment was fucking lame. I don't know, just fucking lame to me. I think Braun Strowman returned that segment too, but yeah, that shit was lame. I don't know. Sami Zayn, Bronson Reed. I was like, why is this not on the pay-per-view? But then they did the same thing that they did in Bailey Naomi, where they just had like the third person run in. Might be a triple threat that we may be getting there. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe in Backlash, maybe in Lyon. Candice LeRae, Maxine Dupree. I literally fucking skip over matches. Like, I don't even watch that. Like, just a waste of time. Not even gonna lie. Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. Whenever this match is like this, where I'm just like reminded like just how good I just don't think Nia is, bro. Like, with all due respect, bro, I'm not one to like even like talk about shit like this. I try to avoid stuff like that, but like, bro, I'm watching it, bro, so I'm just like, damn, like, just not good, bro. Just not good at all, bro. Like, just the selling, like when you're a big person, when you're like a big person in a match, when it's a small person, bro, you have to like know how to sell. Like, that's like big. You need to like, especially when it's like another person making like comeback, whatever, they're doing their finisher, like that finishing sequence, like that last minute, bro, where like Liv's hitting her shit and it just looks so fake. It's like, bro, how is anyone supposed to suspend their disbelief for that? I'm sorry. Like, that it just like really bad. Glad Liv got the win though. It's a big win for her. Not everyone's fucking beating Nia Jax, so like that's really good. But like, bro, like go watch like the YouTube clip of that match. Go watch like the last 2 minutes of that on YouTube, and you'll know what I mean. Awesome Truth Alpha Academy, didn't even watch that. Skipped it. That 6-man tag match, skipped it as well. Also, whenever Drew McIntyre comes on this show, it's just like a beacon of hope for me. I don't know why. He just comes out. I'm happy. I know I'm going to be entertained. Like, Drew's him, bro. He just comes out and I'm entertained, bro. It's awesome. He's awesome. I have no complaints about Drew McIntyre at all. He's awesome. But I want to get into some more positive stuff. So yeah, that Drew McIntyre CM Punk thing, it was good. It was kind of awkward. CM Punk just came out with that quick promo, whatever, but it was alright. But I want to get into what I think is like the shining point. Is like Raw is fucking stacked, bro. Raw is fucking stacked with fucking factions, bro. Like, factions. Like, this is like when they're doing these drafts throughout the show, I'm like, Raw's about to be the Wild fucking West. I'm like, damn, Raw's getting everyone, SmackDown's getting no one. But then I realized SmackDown has Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, the two biggest people in the company. So can't be that bad. They have LA Knight, you know, they got Randy Orton, they got Logan Paul, you know, they got big names on there. But Raw, like, Raw is stacked, bro. Like, let me read some of the factions, bro. We're gonna have so much faction shit, bro. Just so much girth on that Raw roster. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I kind of want to tune into Raw now, bro. To see how this whole... Like, you got Braun Breaker there. You got Sheamus there, who's probably going to fucking feud because they had a backstage segment. You got Ricochet, who got picked pretty early, so Ricochet's probably going to be getting booked a lot better. You have Jey Uso. Bro, you got, for factions, Alpha Academy, Imperium, New Catch Republic, the Creed Brothers, the Final Testament, New Day, Judgment Day, Damage Control, LWO. I was just seeing all these factions on fucking Raw, and I was like, holy shit, man. God damn, bro. All these fucking factions. It's about to be the Wild West. And now, it's so funny, because, like, Bayley had to deal with Damage Control for a whole year, and now they're coming over, and now Becca's gonna have to deal with them for a year. So that's what's gonna happen. I can see maybe if, like, Becky loses this title, maybe they do an angle where Damage Control, like, takes her out, you know, finally gives her fucking vacation, you know, and then she comes back and has a feud with Damage Control that concludes at Mania, who knows. But they're just gonna do something they did with Bayley, but they're gonna do with fucking Becky, bro. But, like, let me read off these Raw draft picks. You got fucking Damian Priest, you got Becky Lynch, Sami Zayn, Awesome Truth, obviously the champions, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Liv Morgan, Ricochet, Sheamus, Alpha Academy, Kiana James, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire, Overdone, whatever, Ivar, Imperium, Damage Control, CM Punk, Braun Strowman, LWO, Drew McIntyre, the Judgment Day. I forgot to mention this. Ilya Dragunov. We got Gunther, Ilya, Braun on the same roster with Sheamus and Drew. Like, holy Dijak, bro. Like, holy fuck, there's some shit going on. Wow. New Day, Lyra Valkyria. I'm not gonna lie, when they announced Lyra Valkyria, I think it was like in the 3rd round or 4th round, bro, and they cut to the PC. Every time they cut to the PC for NXT picks, bro, I'm just so happy because I just see everyone in that PC so happy for everyone who gets drafted. You know, you got fucking Trick there still playing it cool, but, you know, everyone's fucking happy. And, like, Lyra was, like, so caught off guard. I'm not even sure if they told, like, these NXT superstars about, like, their draft picks or not, because these are some genuine reactions. Lyra's, like, literally crying, and I'm crying too, fucking seeing her cry. I'm not actually crying. I'm, like, teary-eyed, you know, like, there's, like, you know, like, the hair's a little bit, you know. But, like, Lyra's crying. Sean comes up to her, hugs her. Like, they're, like, holding tight. He's, like, fucking giving her advice in her ear and shit. Like, she's just, like, so caught off guard by the moment, you know? And, God, what's her name? Blair Davenport, I think, was, like, they're so happy for her. You got Lexis King beside her on the chair just, like, clapping. And you have, like, the other guy. I forgot his name. Yeah, but... just everyone is fucking so happy for her, and I'm just watching that like, fuck, this is fucking awesome. So awesome. Dude, how could I forget as well? I can't believe I forgot. Ilya Dragunov's fucking draft pick. I've already said this before, bro. Whenever it goes to like the NXT thing, it's awesome, bro. Ilya was fucking turnt, bro, screaming. And I love how he like took the hat and he's like, oh, you know? Bro. Just go and watch all the reactions from all the NXT call-ups, bro. They're awesome, bro. I think Ilya or like Lyra's were like my favorite, but like fucking he was so turnt, bro. And I just love that shit. Yeah, so Lyra Valkyria, Final Testament, Big Bronson Reed, Natalia, Kaden Camp, sure. Odyssey Jones from NXT, that's going to be an interesting one. Dijak, Creed Brothers, New Catch Republic. Bro, Raw is looking stacked with fucking people, bro. Like, they got a roster now, and I think there's even more that they're probably gonna announce. It's not even gonna go over SmackDowns. Should I go over SmackDowns? SmackDown got Cody Rhodes, Bayley, Logan Paul, A-Town Down Under, obviously the champions, Bianca, Carmelo, Randy Orton, Nia Jax, LA Knight, The Bloodline, AJ Styles, Andrade, OC, Baron Corbin, Cedric, and Ashanti the Adonis, sure. Jade Cargill, Kevin Owens, The Pride, Tiffany Stratton, Legado del Fantasma, Shinsuke, Naomi, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Pretty Deadly, Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, DIY, Blair Davenport, Apollo Crews, Giovanni Vinci, Tegan Knox. You know, all like the top stars on that SmackDown side look interesting, but then you look at the rest, you're kind of like, this is not compared to Raw. Raw is fucking stacked. I think Triple H was almost kind of using like his early 2000s Triple H vibe, where like Raw was kind of stacked and SmackDown had like some top people, but it was more of like the workhorse whatever show, you know. But like Raw has everything, bro. Yeah, like even back in the day, like you could tell they prioritized like Raw versus SmackDown. Like Raw had like everybody, and like SmackDown it was like all right, you know, it had people. I like JBL, Eddie Guerrero, you know, but like that mid card and everything was just like average compared to Raw's, you know. I'm kind of getting like the exact same vibes here. Like SmackDown's very like top heavy, like Bianca, Carmelo, Orton, LA Knight, Bloodline, AJ Styles, Andrade, Baron Corbin, Tiffany Stratton, Kevin Owens, Jade Cargill. And then you got like everyone else, you know, who's just kind of there, you know. But yeah, holy shit, bro. Raw's looking stacked. Raw might be like a must see. Like even like some people are saying like the Raw men's division is like on fire, then SmackDown's got the better women's division, which I actually could argue that actually is kind of true. But like, damn, bro, like Raw is fucking stacked. I want to see if I get like the full fucking I want to see if I get like the full pics of that. But but Raw was just average. Raw was just average, bro. Yeah, I'm actually gonna try to find the draft picks. Let me see. Okay, actually pull this up. Fucking Bleacher Report has all the fucking rosters. Crazy. Any names I missed? Holy shit. No. Yeah, I basically got everybody. Yeah, but holy shit, Raw was fucking stacked. Raw is stacked. Like Gunther, Ilya, Pete Dunne, like just like the individuals. If we're not even doing factions, just doing individual names, like Raw is fucking stacked. Like I think fucking Dijak's about to make some fucking bangers on the main roster. So happy for him. Happy for everyone in NXT got called up, bro. Like holy shit, bro. It looked lit, bro. But yeah, holy shit.